does the game I want to play.
Hello and welcome back to Smeggville. In today's episode I hope to do a couple of things. One is stick in another IT cluster, and the other thing is sort out the traffic because it's just horrendous in some areas. I mean, we have like this area here that we're currently flying over. This is an industrial area, and we sorted out in the last episode that to keep them all out of one lane, and they all just jumped in a different lane. So now they're clogging up that lane. But the first thing I want to do is sort this out and get an IT cluster banged in. I was thinking here, far away from the city with access to the highway. So let's pop that in and we'll go from there. First thing we're going to need is an exit off the motorway so that our pupils can get in and out. Okay, let's see. We need a junction. Freeway intersection. No, we're going to need a slightly bigger than that. Ooh, that's like a little bit bigger than that. Okay. Let's get that puppy back and rotating a smidge and rotating back a smidge. Oh, really? Why did you let go? There we go. Oh, okay. 3-lane motorway. Stick a straight piece in. There we are. To there. There to there. Ooh, there. Let's do some lane mathematics on this thing before we open it up to the public. So what we need to do is, where we've got 3 lanes here and 3 lanes here, we need to stick a piece of 2-laning all of these areas here. What that does is, once I put it in, we get a dedicated off lane. So we need to do that on the other 2 as well, or the other 4 I should say, because there's 2 each side. There we go. And also what we can do is, to stop them being all ridiculous when they're coming back on, is it gives them a lane each, and this way the traffic just keeps flowing. And we'll put it back on over here. Sometimes Shift S works here, sometimes not. In this case, not. Okay, so we'll just pop these in. I'll go around and do all these. I'll be back in a sec. And there we are. That's our last one done. Oh, no, there's not. There's one there. Okay, let's do this last one. And then this will be done. And we can get on with actually building our IT cluster. I may keep the game paused while I do that, because I do have 2 million spondulics there, so got plenty of money to throw at this thing. Okay, so what we need to do is, which side were we building? This side. Okay, so what I need to do is, on this side, no, just a straight piece, is one of them. And on this side, we are going to need a slightly bigger one than that. There we go. Ooh, that's very uneven, isn't it? But never mind. Okay, let's. It's already a 3-lane doohickey. That's marvelous. Okay, so let's make sure it's all set up. Good. That one. Oakley dokley. And then you set up the arrows. Oh, I don't know why I set that one up. That one's got to join to these. I wonder it could. Yeah, it could go from that to that. 3 lanes to 3 lanes. Yeah, okay. Let's do our arrows. And we don't want that one turning off. Or that one. Or that one. Okay, so they've all got one turning offy lane. That's its technical name, in case you're all wondering. Yeah, oh, the silly gridlock thing is on again. There we go. There we are. Okay, so we have our innie outie. Everything's connected. Marvellous. And I think... not sure about this area here. I might actually put a big park or something down there. We shall see. But over here, we are going to have a very large, very pretty commercial zone. So we're just going to make it a nice big block, thusly. That's lovely and straight. Not. And just one up the middle. But we are going to make this one big zone. Or one big district, I should say. Oh look, another Brook Hill. They must have run out of names. Oh, wait. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to, no specialization, no. We're going to have this as leisure. It's not putting it in. Why is it not putting it in? Put it in! It's not putting it in. Very strange. Is it because there is no actual zoned stuff in there? Teeny weeny ones along the back there. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's try it here. Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. Are you trying to justify to me the fact that you're an idiot?
Let's delete the park that I put in there. Yeah, that was clever. Okay, let's try that again with a normal district. Never mind. Okay, so now we can turn it into this one. Yay! Okay. Okay, so over here in the IT cluster, we shall have it go up here, and we shall have it attempt to follow the motorway. There we go, marvellous. Then come straight along here to, let's put road guidelines back on so we can actually see them hit that one. There we go, marvellous. Alrighty, and I think we'll use slightly smaller roads on this one because these don't usually get loads and loads of traffic. And good. I don't mind a gap in between them because we can put a footpath along there and have all our wonderful Sims wandering around and stuff like that. I'm very tempted to bring a train over here as well, to be honest. I might actually put the park here instead of here. In fact, I will put the park there. Okay, so let's districtificate this one. Okay, and this one's going to be our IT cluster. There we are, marvellous. Okie dokie. Orifices. Nothing in that section, that's our park. Okay, we are going to need some services over here, which is what could come down here. So yes, we are going to have a use for this. A crossroad. Let's make that road nice and pretty first. And go from here to there and there. And then we can put our services over here. So we put that and one of those. No, not one of those. A firehouse. Some medical stuffs. Then everyone's in the same place and they've all got to go from the same place. And I would like a rubbish disposal system over here. Yes, we're going to put one of those in. Okay, so this area might need a bit of water. Only might. You never know, once we start them up they might not complain that they need water. And I'm starting to think that's very unlikely. That to be as pretty as it should be, but never mind. There we go. Uh-oh, we're all dying of the flu. Okay, that's water sorted. We don't need to get electricity over here, thankfully. Oh, that's not water sorted. Because it needs to be connected to the main water source. Now it's the water sorted. Okay. Our train. Train. Pretty station. That. Let's have a look. See. Train station. Ooh, where do we want it? Where do we want it? I think here on the main road is good. Because then our Sims can get out of off the train, and then they can whip their car out of their pocket and go about their day in the IT district. Okay, so where have we got to get that to? All the way over here. Oh my gosh, that's just is what that is. That's just really horrid. I think out of here, then it's got to go underground to over here where it can come back above ground, over to here along the bank, until it gets to here where it's going to bump into this, which is no good. So maybe back underground. We don't really want to connect it up to here. We'd rather it had a rail of its own. Let's get it going and see what we can do, because this is going to be fun. This is going to be jolly fun. Okay, so we got a station. We just need some track. Come on. There we go. Oh, really? Okay, come on. Go down, you horrid beastie. Oh, struth. Okay. Get rid of that then. So I found that sometimes these don't work if you go straight underground from the station. Sometimes they do. There we go. Back up. And a nice straight line. There we go. Okay, we're off and running. Could we? Oof, yes, kind of. Whoa, that'll go under there. It's going to cost a fortune, isn't it? No, it's not. 29,000. Okay, that's fine. And we can actually bring it into the back of the station, which is great. Another good thing about these double-ended stations. Go, boom, straight into there. And then we can have a train from here to our new IT and what was it we called it? Entertainment, I think it was. To there. Okay, let's make sure. Let's give our new districts a name so that we can tell where the train's going. Belmont is no good. We already have a Belmont, I'm sure we do. Those of you who are horror film fans will notice the double meaning of that one. And I'm sure this one was put down as entertainment. Leisure. Okay. There we go. Entertainment district called Legs High. Okay, so where was we? Yes, our train. So that goes to no, not district-y, district. And we want, for now, just one train on there. If it gets busy, we'll bang another one on there. It's not a problem. Okay, let's see if that actually functions. We started at this end, so let's see if it appears. And train, please. Train, please. Train. Or did we start the other end? Is it already in the tunnel? Oh, there he is. Okay, so come here. I want to follow you. Come here. Thank you. Right, on the way back, we'll have a follow of him and see what he sees. There are 0 passengers on it at the moment, but that doesn't mean anything. It's his first run, and he's coming from an empty area, so you didn't really expect him to have loads and loads of passengers. Okay, let's have a look-see. There he goes down the river, and I have a slurp of coffee. That bridge is absolutely horrendous for traffic. Yeah, that's a nice stroll across the river. Rounds the bend, heading for the tunnel. And our IT district is already filling. Marvellous. Well, we shouldn't get any demand for industrial for a while, or commercial. And yes, that's our train. And it did no passengers last week. Will you quit that? Right. Excuse me. Right, so our IT district building up nicely. Should we give them something pretty to look at as they come on off the highway through the roundabout? I think that could be a good idea. What have we got? We got our twirly whirly, which isn't really big enough. We have our very small fountain, and even smaller fountain, and that's not big enough either, so we'll go with twirly whirly, I think. There we are, look at that. That's a nice view as you come into the IT district by road. Okay, so we could run our metro over here as well from here, because this doesn't have a link to here. It does have a link to here, so that's where a lot of them are working, and it does have a link to... does it have a link to the trains? There is a tube station over here somewhere. It'll probably be a lot easier to find if I just go into here. Right, there's the tube station, there's the train station. They will walk that far. There's a passenger train station. The trains are also getting held up, look. We need to do something about that. We need to switch having an internal and an external train system, because this is going to get really silly. Oh yeah. So that's another thing on the checklist that we need to do, is the traffic and the trains. Okay, how's our water doing? Yes, it's clearing up. Not brilliant, but clearing up. Let's get rid of this burnt out building. I don't know why they seem to bug me, those things. I think it's because the auto bulldoze doesn't get rid of them. Okay, what we got here? We got a game hall. I think we could do with a tube station over here, just to complete this area. And as you got the train station, there's stuff on the main road though. Okay, let's stick the tube station here. And we will have a bendy wendy. Ah, wait. Oh, I'm not sure we're going to be able to squeeze through there. We'll give it a go. Oh, we are. Brilliant. Oh, city limits. Right. Ah, no. Oh, link onto there. Okay, let's just extend this one. Come over here. Because it can. And then we need to go back to this station, wherever it is. There it is. And we need to add another stop in, because extending that over there will take a stop out from here. Okay, so now we have a tube and a train running over here. I don't really want a bus over here, because the bus will have to come all the way down the highway to get here. And all the way back down the highway to go back to the depot should it need to do so. So we're good here. This is growing nicely. We don't have any needs because these two areas are fulfilling all our needs. Yay! Adventure World has gone up another level. Marvellous. Now let's go see if there's room to put those two rides in. I don't think there is, but we'll have a look. See how big they are. And go from there. So how big is the roller coaster? Because that's probably gonna be the biggest one of the two. Where's the roller coaster? Oh, it's not as big as I thought it would be. So if I run a path off of that one, hang on, how wide is it? Yeah. So, yep. If we run a path, we'll extend this down just a smidge and bring it along here. There we go. And then we can put our other two rides in with a bit of luck. Have our roly coasty over here. And a Ferris wheel. Yeah, Ferris wheel. Over there. And our fun fair is complete. Woo, that's scary. Let's have a look at our roly coasty. Ooh, that's got a big drop on it. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's up and running already. Look, people on it. Oh no, it hasn't been in a week yet, so I want to see this. That should be fun. Whoosh! Through a little bit of looper. Twice. Around the twisty wisty. Yay! Yeah, that looks great fun. I want to go. Okay, that's the fun fair. Hopefully should get itself up to level... Oh, it's at level 5. So that's brilliant. And it's making pots of cash. You should be able to up the price on that now. It's a level 5. And it will make more pots of cash. Either that or people will stop going. We're hoping for the first one, where it makes pots of cash. But what's going on with the rubbish? Oh my goshness. What's the garbage situation? That's not it. Oh, we need serious garbage processing. Okay, where are our garbages? Over here are our garbages for this area. Okay, so we have garbage problems here. They're right next door to all of these. The residential area. It's probably that they're all stuck in traffic. Look, they're just queuing up to get out. That doesn't explain. Oh no, over here is a problem with the dead. As far as I know, we're covered on the dead. Yeah, look, tons of coverage for that. Yep. It's all covered. It's just a matter of a waiting game for them to get round and actually pick everything up. So it's just the rubbish that we have a problem with at the moment. This area does have rubbish collection, which is great. This area, not so much. We could bring a road off here. I had this on back here by the motorway, where it will not offend anybody. Let's do that. Okay, and then he's got easy access to this entire area. Oh, bum. Wrong road. Yes, I know I did say we were going to sort the traffic out in this episode as well. I don't think we're going to have time for that. Let's stick a couple of those in. Make sure there's some water over here. There we go. Water, water everywhere. And stick 2 of those in. Because the other guys on the other side are all stuck in traffic. So really, there's like not a lot I can do about that until we sort out the traffic issues. But our processing status has increased. Lovely jubbly. So maybe we can make a start on the traffic, because I think that's going to be quite a long episode sorting out the traffic. So we may save that for a Friday super app. That and the trains. Because, yeah, the trains are now at a complete standstill. Over here, look. He can't get out because he's blocking. He can't move because he's blocking him. So if we just go away. Go away. There we go. That will get everybody moving. There we go. Hopefully, everybody out. Out. Come on. And he stopped here now. Why has he stopped here? Because he's going into there. Yeah, so we need to separate the internal and external trains. All of them. I mean, we have got our internal and external passenger trains separated, because obviously this line is our external line. Well, actually it's not. It's this one, isn't it? Which is a pain. I'm going to have to delete the line that goes from there to here. And we'll have to go from there. But that's for another episode. Our Friday super app. Pain sorting all these trains out, because it means disconnecting all of these from this, adding an extra one of these over here somewhere, and just linking it to another one of these that links up to all the internal ones. Yeah, that's going to be great fun. But until we do that, as we're losing populace by the hundreds at the moment for a death wave by the looks, I'll see you next time in Smeggville.